What's up, everybody? We have been in Portugal for just over 2 months, and a lot of people have been asking for updates about what we're doing and what's going on and about the house and where we live. So I finally decided to make a video. So welcome to Avalelas. Avalelas is a tiny little village, which in Portuguese is called an aldeia, and it is at the top of the mountain just outside the city of Chaves, which is in the central area of northern Portugal, just a few kilometers south of the border with Spain. And we bought a little home here, and it's about 100 people that live in our village. It's a quiet little farmhouse on a little bit of land, and so we are super excited about the opportunities that are ahead of us and the opportunity to bless people with our home, using it for ministry, both for locals and also as a retreat area for pastors and missionaries and even people from the United States. So I want to take a few minutes to show you a little bit about our house and the village in Avalelas that we call home. No traffic lights, no roundabouts. Don't blink when you're driving through or you'll miss it. There's only about 100 people, but we live here right in the middle, and we have a beautiful 2-story house. It's on a long and thin stretch of land. And so we've got our gate right off the main stretch. Got a nice little front yard. We've got an olive tree there in the front. We've got some branches for grapes for some wine making later on in the year. We have a bay leaf tree where we use lots of those leaves for cooking. Got a little barbecue area we want to build out here eventually so we can have in the front. Got a little stone area for washing and cleaning up. And you can't really see anything from here, but so this is the front yard. We've got a cherry tree right over here, and we've got a couple fig trees right next to it. We've got all kinds of spices and herbs that grow along the side here, the stretch. And this is it. Our home is stone. It's made out of granite, so it's not going anywhere. It's been here a while. It's going to be here for quite a bit longer. So let me give you a quick tour of the inside. All right, coming in the front door into the kitchen. Hey, Mama. Again, you can see the thick granite walls that are from the local quarry here. Our kitchen, I got a new table coming in soon. Excited about that. This is our lagar. This is where they used to make the wine. They would get in there and smash the grapes with their feet. Right now it's just kind of a storage and staging area, and then the wine would obviously come out the bottom. Interesting thing with the dryer, we had the washer and dryer outside in the garage. Wouldn't work. Then we found out these new dryers only work over 14 degrees Celsius, so we brought the dryer into the kitchen. You can see how thick the granite walls are. I got a pretty big hand, so nice and thick. No more messing with wood frames and sheetrock for us. Here is the living room. We finally got couches about a week and a half ago. Hey, Lily. Lily's doing schoolwork. We've got our pellet heater, pellet stove in the corner. And the go upstairs to the bedrooms. Again, granite everywhere. Then the second floor has got concrete instead of sheetrock. We've got concrete on top of the granite. Hey, Thor. All right. So we've got the main hallway. 3 bedrooms on the right. We've got a loft, which right now is just storage. Random things while we're waiting on furniture and things to get here. Bathroom. Everybody shares one bathroom. Glad nobody's in there. Got a bidet. One of my favorite parts of the house, office with my wood burning stove. Starting to get my calendar filled up, start traveling and speaking and meeting with pastors and missionaries next week. Got our bedroom here, waiting for our closet to come be built. So we're looking forward to be able to unpack some bags here in a couple weeks. Lily's room. Lily's room is the only one that doesn't have a door that goes out to the balcony. Making sure nobody's in there. Here is Leah's room. We'll go out Leah's door so you can see the balcony area. There's a balcony that wraps around on the first and second floor. So we enjoy that. So here's a little bit of the view when you come out Lily's bed or Leah's bedroom. The neighbors. Walk around. Got the door that goes into our bedroom right there. Comes around the side. See some more neighbors, a little bit more of our village. And then the hallway door, and we'll go downstairs and check out the garage and the apartment and the backyard. All right, here is the apartment, which is attached to the garage. We'll see the inside of it in a second, but you can see the backyard. Our land goes all the way down to where that school is. We've got 100 and, depending on how many are alive and dead, there's a couple, I think, that are dead. We've got a graft next week. We've got 104 chestnut trees. Here we've got a little apple tree that produces fruit, but not a ton. And so our land goes all the way down here, and then we'll go in the garage, check out one of my favorite spots, and I'll show you the apartment. So this is the garage, or pile of wood. Got a couple old trailers or carriages. Quite a spacious garage. I think it's just over 1,000 square feet. Got a couple storage rooms off the side, which are nice. Got plenty of room to store some stuff. And then real excited that this weekend I pick up my motorcycle, so plenty of room in here for the bike. Got our wash machine, new water heater that just got put in, so we have hot water. And then we're still in the process of renovating the apartment. We'll have a sleeper sofa that'll go in here, queen or a king size bed. And here, this is ideally going to be for pastors and missionaries to be able to come and take retreats, get away for a couple days or a week or so in the mountains, get some solitude and take little sabbaticals. Got a little kitchenette area. Really interesting bathroom where the shower and toilet combination is one thing. So if you come visit, you'll get to know what that's like. We'll have a small table in here and then a sleeper sofa again that can accommodate hopefully 4 to 5 people in this small little apartment. We just got this wood burning stove installed so it can heat this place pretty well. It stays nice and warm in here even on really cold days in the winter. So let's take a walk down and show you the backyard and all the trees. I've got some plans back here. We're going to put a fire pit back here, so it'll be a nice sitting area for family and friends, but also men's gatherings that we're going to have here at the house, particularly in the barn. Plan on putting a cast iron tub right over there so I can take baths out here and watch the sunrise, which comes up right over here. Put a fire underneath it, warm the water. That'll be nice. And then we've got about a half acre out back here. Goes all the way down to the road, which goes up to the Montfort Castle. So yeah, you guys can see it. It's been a blessing for us. Renovations are about halfway through. We got several things still have to be done. We got heaters installed in the bedrooms, which is nice. Water heater. We got the stoves for heating. Got bathroom renovation projects next, and obviously furniture, which has all been ordered. Still waiting on it to arrive, but got the what we call the higher pasture or the higher field. Then you got the lower one goes down to the old primary school, which I'm praying that we'll be able to purchase at some point and renovate, and we'll have an even bigger area for hosting retreats and groups and mission trips and things like that. So if you're praying, we've been praying for that. So join us, agree with us that we'll be able to purchase that at some point in the future, since it borders our land, and be able to use it for ministry and to be a blessing, as well as preserve the historic value of this old primary school, which has been there for a long, long time, well over 100 years. So we're at the bottom of the lower field. These are all our chestnut trees. Again, we've got some grafting to do in the next week so they can grow. They won't produce fruit or good fruit or much fruit unless they're grafted. So you got a Romans 11 object lesson there. We've got our good friend, the donkey, who lives, pretty much spends most of his time here. But you can go look up the hill, see there's the house up there. So we live in a nice, quiet, and peaceful place that the girls enjoy and we love and are learning all about, and we call it home, and it's been a great blessing to our family. So for those who have been asking and want to know what the update is, this is where we're at. Avalelas, just outside Chaves, Portugal. It's the back of the school. And our gate goes down to the road. And it's about an hour, I'd say maybe a little more than an hour, hike up to the castle on this little cobblestone road that pretty much turns into dirt. So anyways, just a brief update about where we are, what we're doing, what's going on. Love and appreciate you all. Appreciate the prayers and the encouragement. Keep praying for us. Some specific things, pray for all the documentation. We had our first round of adventurous fun in Portugal when we showed up last week with all the documents, only to be told these are the wrong documents and you need other documents which are just like them but different. So we're in that process right now. Pray for the girls for language learning and for their development as they just adjust to Portugal and life in Portugal, and hopefully meet friends and get ready for public school and all the fun stuff. Pray for our ministry opportunities. I have 2 opportunities to preach over the next couple weeks as I meet with pastors and missionaries all over the country, as we build and develop not only coaching for pastors here in Portugal, but also a network of pastors and churches that we work with, where we are trying to build men's ministries that not only are a blessing to the men and the churches in the cities where these pastors and churches are and where they live, but also hopefully build a network of churches that are in cooperation and working together all throughout the country through different ministries, particularly with men, and hopefully a national men's movement, yearly men's retreats and conferences, things like that. So pray for us as we get all those things started in the coming weeks. We do appreciate your prayers as always. And if you've got any questions about what we're doing, where we are, you can always hit us up on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. You can watch all our videos on YouTube. And of course, you can connect with us on WhatsApp. So you can send me an email if you need our WhatsApp information. Pray for us, partner with us. We do need support. We've got enough to get us covered for a little bit, but we have a lot to do in building a network, both in the States and in Portugal with pastors, churches, and missionaries. So we love and appreciate you guys. Look forward to sharing with you some more soon from here in Portugal. God bless.